I'll believe you're a bard. And just slowly go.
I understand you're the one that found this. Well, Beralda can teach destruct. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim.
Can you
help with spells from that?
Can you possibly help Jazargo? It is difficult to admit. Jazargo has... You must be very skilled. Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help? Jazargo has worked hard on learning new... But Jazargo will give you... You tell Jazargo when you are ready. Let's see. It is a... Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic. If you would, please... The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. Until next time.
Destruction.
The local Nords may not like us very much.
What?
But they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
Whoa.
There are few places where
I don't
one
want to
can
see you
consume
treating any
magic
of these.
work without
If you're
fear.
feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. As a matter of fact, immensely, he hold himself. Since then, I've heard whispers of more of his work. Well, well, and you seem to be in one piece.
Seem to be.
Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these. Until next time.
Jesus Christ.
You need a book? You talk to me. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful. All right, then.
That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim.
Yeah, okay.
Good to see. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Gwemmer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed.
Arcana.
Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Sky.
I'm afraid
No,
it is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruption.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Old Merry Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. And then, I said let's go, now.
Bitch. Not there. Fuck you. Wait. Where are you telling me to go?
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately. But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
You must excuse me. I shouldn't be here.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange. Has Toftir... Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college.
What you learn
he
here
is.
will last
now,
a
what is it
lifetime.
that you want?
Several.
There's been a
of your time.
misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is...
I'm not sure what just happened, but I assure you, I have many important...
And I don't understand.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Ah, wow. Okay. Two shots. Beggar. What?
There is no help for you here.
Run up in high street.
There is no solace in knowing what is to come. Your perseverance will only lead to disappointment.